guys, welcome to my perfume channel. My name is Melanie and today we're going to be talking about some perfumes that have been released recently and some that will be released soon. Some of these releases are really interesting to me. Thank you for clicking on this video. I really appreciate you being here today. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like this kind of content, please subscribe. Okay, let's get into it. First up is After Hours by Sol de Janeiro. This has notes of jasmine, woods, and fruit. I think that sounds yummy, and I'm really looking forward to this one. Detailed notes from Fragrantica are, in the top are black currant and pear nectar. In the mid is midnight jasmine, vanilla creme, and freesia. And the base includes amber woods and caramelized patchouli. The perfumer for this one is Gino Percantino. He's worked for Banana Republic, Mix Bar, and Zaharoff, as well as creating When in Rio for Sol de Janeiro. My favorite Sol de Janeiro scent is their Cherusa 40 Body Mist, which has notes of black amber plum and vanilla woods. So this one sounds great. It was released on August 23rd, so it's out now. I'll link it down below. Are you interested in buying this one? It's limited edition, so you may need to snatch it up quickly. There's a new cloud flanker from ARIANA Grande called Cloud Pink. This is the third perfume in the Cloud line, and it has notes of pineapple, dragon fruit, and berries, with vanilla, musk, and woods. The perfumer is Clement Gavari, who is also responsible for the original Cloud scent, as well as Kayali's Eden Juicy Apple. The fragrance sounds great, but I've heard it's quite similar to others in the line. I have the Cloud Intense, so I'm just going to stick with that for now. Do you have this one already? Let me know in the comments. It was available earlier this month at Ulta, so I'll link it down below. Another flanker coming out is the new TUTTI TWILLY d'Hermes. So this is the newest flanker for the TWILLY line, and it's listed as having only 3 notes: lychee, ginger flower, and musk. It sounds interesting, and I'd like to get my nose on it. Christine Nagel is the perfumer. She's actually the in-house perfumer at Hermes. She's created all of the previous TWILLY fragrances. Are you interested in this one? Do you like the TWILLY line? TUTTI TWILLY comes out on September 1st, and I'll link to it down below. This next release is one I'm really excited about. It's a new Jean Paul Gaultier, and it's called Divine. It has notes of white flowers, lily, meringue, and salt. The perfumer for this one is Quentin Biche. He's created several perfumes that I really enjoy, including Amouage's Guidance and Angel Muse by Mugler. Looks like this one is already out in Europe and is coming soon to the States. That bottle though, do you want to get your nose on this? Let me know in the comments. Frederic Malle's newest one, Heaven Can Wait, is out soon. Notes for this one include clove, pimento, vanilla, iris, and musk. The perfumer is Jean-Claude Elena. He's created several other fragrances for Frederic Malle, as well as he's done work for Hermes. I'm interested in this one and will probably get a sample. No surprise that this one is quite expensive at $275 for 50 ml. This will be in store at the beginning of September and is already on the Frederic Malle website. Have you smelled this one yet? Let me know in the comments. I'll link it down below. Up next is the new one from the house of by KILIAN. It's called Smoking Hot and was created by Mathieu Nadin. He also created Scherzo by Miller Harris and has worked with Goutal and Paris Monte Carlo. There are some really interesting notes listed for this fragrance. Organox is one, which is synthesized from clary sage. It has woody, musky, and powdery notes. I'm also interested in the combination of cinnamon, smoke, and tobacco. Smoking Hot is available on the KILIAN website. Has anyone smelled this one yet? Let me know. Navitus has a new perfume that will be launched soon called MIEL EXTASE. Miel is honey in French, so it's no surprise that this is a note in this fragrance. This also has dried fruits, saffron, rum, vanilla, and chocolate. Sounds like it's continuing Navitus's history of great gourmand fragrances. Sounds yummy. The perfumers are Bertrand Duchaufour and Pierre Flores. Bertrand has created hundreds of perfumes, and 2 that I'm familiar with: Chocolate Queen by Navitus and Bombay Bling by Nila Vermeer. Pierre has only created a few fragrances so far. This fragrance is in collaboration with Dear Makeup Diary here on YouTube. Unfortunately, I don't speak or understand Spanish, so I've tried to watch her videos, but I don't understand what she's saying. Congratulations to her though on this collab. Her name is Karina. Miel EXTASE is available now on the Navitus website and will start shipping on September 11th. There's an interesting new house that will be releasing several fragrances that I'd like to talk about. This house was created by Ksenia Golovanova, and there are 6 perfumes at launch. The brand is called Nose Republic, and their fragrances look really different For example, there's one called Cuir de Russie, spelled Queer instead of Cuir, which is leather in French. This one has notes of ginger, melon, tarragon, beer, suede, and latex. She has some other fragrances that are more straightforward, like Rose Gambit and Bad Wolf. These are coming soon. I will link her website below. Another flanker to the La Petite Robe Noire line from Guerlain will be out soon. It's called La Petite Robe Noire EDP Absolue, and it was created by Delphine Jelk. Delphine has created many perfumes for Guerlain, including Rose Cherie and Coconut Fizz. The scent appears to be an exploration of Rose Absolue. It also has notes of cherry, almond, tea, and tonka. It will be released soon. Do you enjoy this line? What's your favorite? I've heard a lot about Black Perfecto, but I haven't smelled it yet, so let me know in the comment. You may have heard that Tom Ford has a new fragrance coming out called MYSTERE. This is part of his private blend collection, so it's going to cost a fortune. It's $500 for 50 ml. It has notes of myrrh, musk, vanilla, and sandalwood. I love incensey notes, so I'd like to get my nose on this one, but I don't think I'd spend that much for a bottle. Will you pick this one up? Bulgari has a new perfume in their Allegro line called Passeggiata. This bottle is not pretty. The only notes listed on Fragrantica are floral notes and musk. The Bulgari website is a little bit more detailed and mentions ylang ylang, woody, milky, and musky. It's another expensive one at over $200 for 100 ml. Has anyone smelled anything from this Allegro line? There's a new Libre flanker from Yves Saint Laurent called l'Absolue Platine. The notes are aldehydes, bergamot, and mandarin orange in the top, lavender, blue lavender, and orange blossom in the mid, and vanilla and amber in the base. It sounds good, but I don't know that I need another scent from this line. It also sounds a little bit more unisex with all of that lavender, and it's another quite expensive one at $192 for 90 ml. I'll pass on this one, but what do you think? Will you buy it? There's another scent from Lys that was released this month called Ethereal Wave. The notes on Fragrantica say black tea, white tea, bergamot, blonde woods, and cardamom. But the Lys website also includes velvet musk as a note. I'm definitely interested in smelling this one. I have a sample of Beau from this house, and I like it fairly well, but not enough to buy a whole bottle. What do you think about this house? So Harry Styles has a new fragrance collection coming. It'll be under his Pleasing brand, and the collection is inspired by sex, of course. The three scents are called Rivulets, Closeness, and Bright Hot. The date of release hasn't been announced yet. Are you excited for these? I'm slightly interested. There's a new Prada Paradoxe flanker called Paradoxe Intense. The perfumers for this one are Antoine Maisondieu, Nadège Le Garlantezec, and Shamala Maisondieu. Antoine has worked with Burberry and Atelier Libre d'Orange. Nadège has created perfumes for two of my favorite niche houses, Ex Nihilo and Liquide Imaginaire. And Ms. Maisondieu has worked with Carner Barcelona and Tom Ford. The notes for Paradoxe Intense are pear, neroli, and bergamot in the top, jasmine, moss, and neroli essence in the mid, and ambrofix, amber, serenolide, bourbon vanilla, and vanilla in the base. Ambrofix is a trademark smell that's woody and fresh. It's close to a combination of ISO E Super and Ambrox DL. I wasn't a huge fan of the original Paradoxe scent. It's kind of just a nondescript sweet smell, but maybe this one will be more distinctive. $135 for 50 ml is a bit steep though for a designer fragrance. I've linked it down below. New from the house of Narcissa Rodriguez is a new perfume called All of Me. The perfumers are Daphne Bouget and Dora Bagriche. Daphne has created over 100 perfumes, including Aura by Mugler and Bergamote 22 by Le Labo. Dora created Glossier's You and Paco Rabanne's Fame. The notes are magnolia in the top, rose and bourbon geranium in the mid, and musk and sandalwood in the base. I've read several not great reviews of this, so I'm not really interested in getting it. Let me know in the comments what you think about this release. Have you sampled it yet? There's also a new Valentino Dano Born in Roma flanker called Pink PP. The Pink PP stands for the color that Pier Paolo Piccioli created. There are only 3 notes: Calabrian mandarin, orange blossom, and bourbon vanilla. It's a limited edition and is currently not available in the US. Has a beautiful bottle though. It is released in Europe, so hopefully it will be coming here soon. I do have the original Born in Roma, and I do really enjoy it. Are you interested in this new flanker? And last but not least, there's a new perfume from Creed coming out next month. It's called Carmina, and the notes are black cherry, saffron, and pink pepper in the top, Mayrose, peony, cashmere wood, and violet in the mid, and myrrh, musk, frankincense, and ambroxan in the base. Really sounds interesting. I definitely like to smell this one. Are you excited for another cherry scent? I might be all cherried out, but I still want to smell this one. It's available for pre-order on the Neiman Marcus website, and I'll link it down below. Thank you so much for watching this video about new perfume releases. Which releases are you most excited about? Have you bought any of these fragrances? I'd love to know in the comments below. I'd have to say that I'm most looking forward to the new Jean Paul Gaultier. Thanks so much for watching, and please like and subscribe. Bye!